everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I do my makeup on the beach when I want to look pretty. It's actually inspired by Snapchat's filter. I just took a photo without makeup on. We all like Snapchat filters, right? This is the photo that I took. I'm going to use Cetaphil's Gentle Skin Cleansing Cloth. I like to start with this because even if I've already washed my face, you never know what kind of residue you have left. Today is our last day in Moalboal Cebu. So later today we are heading back to the city. My sister already got us a room and then I'm gonna meet with some friends to be. The toner I'm gonna use today is VnM's Happy Pores Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner. So I just spritz that all over. I put a generous amount. So I just kind of spread that out. You're supposed to use a cotton ball, but I don't have any. After that, I moisturize my lips because the beach can be very drying, the sun and the salt water. So I put a generous amount of petroleum jelly on my lips, like so. I have very dry lips, you guys know this. I'm gonna use my sunscreen. In this trip, I brought Cetaphil with me. This is Cetaphil Sun SPF 50 Very High Protection Light Gel. It's for your face and body, but I use this for my face lang. I have the Beach Hut spray for my body. So just put a little bit of that, just that much. You know, I don't want to drown my face with sunscreen. So I just put that all over my face. Make sure that it's blended well. Sunscreens, you know, they have flashback. Most of the time they have this white cast. That's because of the SPF. So maybe when you're on the beach, avoid using flash photography. So that kind of serves as my primer slash moisturizer slash sunscreen. Next up, we're gonna put foundation. Now, when I look at the filter, it's very smooth all throughout. You know, it wouldn't be a filter if it didn't get rid of your pores. So I'm gonna use a little bit of Maybelline Superstay 24 Full Coverage Foundation. It's my favorite. It's been my favorite since last year. Wait, not last year. It was just this year that it was launched in the Philippines. As soon as I saw it, I bought 2 shades right away, and it's great because I do get darker whenever we go to the beach. And then, pag hindi na napupunta ng dagat, syempre bumabalik ng natural na color. So I bought 220 for when I'm darker, which is now, and 128 when I'm lighter. I'll just put a little bit. You don't need much because I swear to you guys, this is full coverage. I mean it. I like to start here. I don't put a lot of foundation on the outer areas of my face. Lagi lang sa gitna because that's where I want coverage. I don't need a lot of coverage on like the external areas of my face, if that makes sense. So I'll just pat that. And whatever I have left, I just kind of swipe on my lid. This is only for photo purposes. If you want to look good on the beach, why not? Whatever floats your boat. I have like a fresh scar over here from a pimple I had before we got here. Just wipe it on my lid. My hair is kind of gloopy right now because it's still wet. When I'm on the beach, I don't bring shampoo. I just bring conditioner. My hair is gonna be super dry on the beach anyway. It's the salt water, it's the sun. So I don't want to do any more damage. I don't bring shampoo. I don't use shampoo. Just conditioner all the way. Now for the brows, it's up to you if you want to go full-on brows or just mascara, pwede rin. As for me, I like my brows dark. I'm gonna start with a liner. This is Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil in the shade Natural Black. I've had this for a while now and I just fell in love with it again. I kind of forgot about it. It's very convenient. It has a spoolie. It has that product there. I was supposed to bring my K palette products, but I forgot. If you want to keep your brows after swimming, it's a great idea to use K palette products because they really last. I just forgot to bring them. So I'm kind of just tracing my brows. I'm actually filming sa balcony right now because the sun is perfect. The lighting is great. See, just, you know, a little bit of brows. The same thing on the other side. I like to extend this brow para pantay siya sa kabila. This looks shorter kasi. And that's the thing about brows. You have to identify like what type of brows you have and what you should do to make them look parallel. So I know for a fact that this brow is higher than this one. The Hourglass pencil, the product is kind of creamy, so I like to go over it with powder just to make sure it's set. So I do that. I use my Sleek palette. It's this one. I like it because I have the browns, the blacks, and some shimmers when I want to be extra. But for my brows, I'm going to use a combination of black and this one. It's a good combination. By the way, I am wearing contact lenses because the Snapchat filter, parang theory eye yung effect. So, like, what better way to achieve that eye look by wearing contact lenses? This is slate gray from EO. These lenses have grade, so works for me. Kind of like to use black on the outer corner of my brows. I want to keep my inner corners not so harsh, so I go through it with a sponge. I just do that, so it's not too harsh. My favorite contour powder is from Makeup Factory. It's been so used na hindi ko na alam kung anong shade siya, but it's a blusher, but it works as a bronzer slash contour for me. This perfect color. The filter kasi wala siya masyadong eye makeup, but I do see a little bit of definition, so I'm just gonna put that shade all over. Sobrang konting definition lang, but there's a difference. So I don't see eye makeup under, but I do see a little bit of thickness on the lash line. One of the things that's so cute about this filter is the lashes. I like that so much. It gives you that perfect boost ASAP. I already have that lashes going. This is my Diva lashes from Ayumi Eyelash. Taking it closer because I want to show you how pretty these lashes are. I didn't think I would love extensions this much, maybe because I've had bad experiences on lash extensions before, but this one's really good. I don't feel anything. They're ultra thin. I guess the only thing I have to do now is just brush through them to make sure that they're in the right place. I've had this for a week now and I don't feel anything irritating. It's not itchy. I'm just gonna put a little bit of like dark powder near the lash line. I'll just smooch my brush in this brown color and then tap extra. I don't want it to look too dark, so just here. So with Colourette color tints, you don't need much. I know I've already told you this before. I've been using this for so long. I don't remember using blush powders ever so often now because I have this. It's just so easy. So just put a dot. You don't need a lot of product. Just bring it over your nose. So that's blush. Of course, if you want to put some more, if you want to exaggerate your blush, you can always add more. But I like to keep it fresh. I'm gonna contour. So I like to start here on the sides of my hair, on my face. Whatever product's left, I just bring it to my cheeks. Okay, and of course, sides of the face, because the filter does make your face look really small, though I can't achieve that with makeup. This is like the easiest trick ever. I like to put a little bit of powder over here under the eyes. Going back with the Colourette powder. I like the Colourette powders because the coverage is good. It's yellow tone. It's perfect for Filipino skin, Asian skin. I actually have 3 lip products that I use for my lips. I start first with Colourette Lush Lips. This is in Cinnamon Kiss. I've always loved this shade. I'm so scared na maubusan na ako because it's always sold out. It's like my lips but better. It gives that sheen. I love its healthy sheen. Ayoko na masyado ng matte lips nowadays, so I really love this. So this makes up for a perfect base. Like I could end here, I already love it, but I do want my ombre. Next, I'm going in with Colorette's Velvetint. This is RSVP, and you know how I'm a sucker for ombres. I just put that on the inner part of my lips, and then I just dab. Last part is this Jessie J Artist Rouge Light L501. This is from Makeup Forever. This is kind of a plumish color. I just put that in the inner corners. Like that. You see the dimension it does to the lips. It's amazing. I love it. Move on to the freckles. Now, I haven't really gone putting fake freckles here on the beach, but because I do like the Snapchat filter and that's what it's known for, the freckles, I'm gonna do that. I have Colourette in Birthday Cake. I'm not sure how this is gonna pay off on my skin. It's a lipstick blush, but I'm gonna do it anyway, so I'll bring you closer. I'll be using the eyebrow brush and just put it all over, like so. I just put it everywhere, you know. So the thing about freckles is that there will be bigger ones. I hope I don't look like I have rashes or pimples. I'll use the powder from Sleek Makeup's palette, so I'll just go in with maybe this cool tone brown. There you go. Freckles aren't always the same color. There's sometimes freckles on there. And to kind of hone it down, I'll go back with the sponge and just lightly press it down. One of the most important steps of the process is your highlight. I'm going to use Ofra's Glow Up. If you guys didn't know, it's their all glowed up highlight for every mood, every occasion. We have 4 highlights here. Unfortunately, I kind of broke this one. I'm going to use Rodeo Drive. So it's kind of like a gold shimmer over here. That's so pretty. A little bit there. That's such a healthy glow. It's not exaggerated. It's not your Instagram highlight. And this look would not be complete if not for these flowers. Actually picked these up on our way home from breakfast. I put them in the refrigerator to keep them fresh. Actually, how many flowers are there in the filter? Oh, there's just one. And it looks exactly like it. You just have to pick the perfect flower. That's all. There. This one's good. And that is it for this video. I hope you learned something and that you enjoyed this fun makeup look on the beach. Thank you so much for watching, and you stay weird.